want to get too excited, but by the end of today, we might have bought a van.
Exciting.
Very excited. But we haven't got it yet, so don't want to speak too
A
soon.
few miles and a few £1,000 to wait until.
Till it's officially ours. Okay, I just finished work. I'm just waiting for him to come pick me up. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. There he is. Looking handsome. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I literally have been like just unable to do anything all day. Okay. Welcome to hashtag van life, hashtag Trevor traffic. Welcome to Trevor. This is Trevor. My first day off since we got the van, so I'm super excited to like do some bits. Yeah, we're gonna do some first little initial steps to getting the van a little bit more prepped for converting. Yeah, I just thought I would do a very quick little video here in the van, and I hope no one around here can hear me because that is a bit embarrassing. I'm like facing the street, so if anyone sees me vlogging in the van, mind your own. So first things first, the van is a 2015 Renault Traffic Business long wheelbase in white. Reasons why we chose a Renault rather than sort of like a VW camper. Number one, reliability. So, you know, the VW campers are cool, they're like really noticeable. Everybody that sort of is into this kind of thing, they tend to have a VW, and that is nice, and there's like quite a big community there. But when it comes down to the actual van, they're actually a little bit less reliable. Everything, if anything goes wrong, you have to buy a part for it. It's going to be a lot more expensive with a VW potentially, and I think they have more tendency to rust. Our budget, basically, we only really could have afforded a slightly older one versus a newer one, and that meant that obviously we were putting ourselves at more risk of things going wrong with it. Basically better value for money with the Renault. And then after a while, I don't know if you've ever looked for a car or a van or even a house, like you look so much and you look at all these different vans that it just becomes a headache, to be honest. And to just make my life simpler, I was like, I'm just going to look at Renaults. So that's basically why we chose a Renault. Reliability, value for money, and we did actually like the shape. And basically we found one in Cheshire, which is like a couple of hours away from us. And we were like, right, let's go and see it. It was all windowed out because it had been, like, we thought a minibus type car van. So we really liked the colour. It had not really done that many miles. Everything seemed good, so we went to see that van. And this was also a short wheelbase, this one that we were going to see, and I thought really that short wheelbase was going to be the one that we went for. We get there, it's basically perfect, to be honest, other than the fact that it used to be a mobility van, so that means that it has been modified to be able to get a wheelchair into the van. And that wasn't necessarily a problem. The floor was slightly lower inside, but we were like, we can work with that. We really, really liked the van. However, the back of the van had been modified in such a way that you wouldn't have been able to fit a tow bar to it. My dream of basically wanted to have like a coffee horse box thing that we can take around with us. That would have just eliminated the option to do that. Closed that door, we thought, let's just move on. I did already have wanted to have bought a van in sort of like April time, and it was already May by now. So yeah, anyway, I cut a long story short. Oh my god, a long story short. Why is that so hard to say? We had a quick look on Auto Trader, and there was some vans all in one place in Stockport, which was like only an hour or 40 minutes I think from where we were. So we were like, right, it's on the way home, let's pop in there on the way home, just have a few to look at. We're driving in, we're thinking we're not going to buy a van from here. However, the guy was then like, well, I've got this brand new long wheelbase in, just arrived today, we're just doing it up, taking pictures for Auto Trader, do you want to have a look? We were just like, I don't know, there was something there. We really liked the van. We just felt like we could see ourselves converting this van. It felt like a blank slate. it didn't feel like someone else's van that had been like mistreated. Yeah, we were like, right, this is happening, we're going to put a deposit down. We paid a deposit and it was all fine. Callum picked the van up, drove it home, and now here we've got Trevor on the driveway. We've got 3 cars on our driveway now, and the driveway is not even ours. This street is not ours. This is Callum's granddad's house that we're doing this up out of, so yeah, super grateful to have this space to do it in. Yeah, Trevor, welcome to the family. I'm going to crack on now. I'm going to take out the bulkhead. It's basically all undone already. I just need to take off a couple more of the things holding it at the top, and then we can pull that out. I don't know what we're going to do with it. And then also today I just need to treat a little bit of the rust. There's a very small amount of rust just on the roof and the doors, and then also in the roof there's a couple of holes. They're not holes, they're just where some screws have been, and they've not been filled, so I just need to put a screw in and with some silicone and just seal that up basically, and then yeah, hoover it out and sort of brush everything, and then do a bit of spray painting on the inside. I've bought some white rust protection spray, so hopefully that's going to be good enough, and I need to do like a test patch to see that it's not going to bubble up, but that's the plan for today. So yeah, I will hopefully see you next time. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you are excited if you're going to watch along this little van life series. I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing all of the updates and you want to know more about van life and van life building. And yeah, and we'll see you next time. Bye.